Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This your boy Troy. For today's day is Thursday, September the 10th. So by the time you guys are watching this, it would be September the 11th, Friday. So, and at that time, the mega event, week 2 that is going on. By the time this video is either released or probably an hour before then, depending on when I upload this video. But as you can clearly see over there, shout out to Leaked Up for the grab. So here's what to expect for week 2. I think this is when the event starts to get really interesting, because obviously we have Shiny Ladybug will be in the game now. So it's gonna be a bunch of bug Pokemon spawn all over the place, like Caterpie, Rito, Venonat, Scyther, and others. So a number of shiny possibilities right there. So basically everything with the exception of Kakarot, Paris, or Paras, how you pronounce that joint, and Spinarak. Besides those 3, everything else here will be shiny. So the 2 that I will be focused on the most are obviously the new one, Ladybug, and Burmy. Because Burmy is hard. It's really, really hard to find that shiny. So those would be the only 2 that I will be focusing on during week 2 of this event. It will be going on right now, or Friday. Yeah, it starts at 8 AM. So actually, by the time this video, the event will be going on right now. So it'll be from now until Thursday, September the 17th, ending at 10 PM local time. So keep that in mind as well. Also, new shadow Pokemon will be out and about, so that's always exciting. And this is the week where we're going to be doing some battles, because if we do 275 million battles, we will unlock Mega Houndoom. So keep that in mind as well. And then of course Cresselia will be out and about. I believe that will be out and about at 4 PM Eastern Time, replacing Heatran. So where am I at right now? I'm at Ford Field, and it's look like it might rain, so I have to be careful here. So we got an Eevee on deck. I don't know what type of nest this is. I forgot to pineapple this thing. I don't know what type of nest this is here at Ford Field. So we're just gonna walk up. Really, we're just gonna walk around, see what type of nest it is, capture Pokemon like the good old days, and yeah, just have fun without me dropping the brand new phone. So did we get the Eevee? Yes, we did get the Eevee. So yeah, with all that said, let's get into it. Let's go. Alright, so I made it on the other side of Ford Field, and as you can see to my right here, there's 2 Eevees spawning here. And as I was walking over here, I was wondering what type of nest this was, and I thought they took off the nest portion of this area because there was not really a lot of the same Pokemon spawning here, but I am seeing more Eevees than anything. But then that begs the question, is this an Eevee nest? Because I was positive that Eevee cannot have his own nest. I could be wrong with that, I don't know. But I want to say that Eevee cannot have his own nest, and yet I'm seeing more Eevee spawning here than anywhere else. You know, well, than any other Pokemon that is. So, it could be an Eevee nest. Now, the one thing that I do want to do, however, let me check this other Eevee real quick, or not check it, capture it. And I don't know what's up with that update thing. Keep popping up as of late. Now, the one thing that I do want to do is there's a path over here. I had never explored this path before. I have never brought it to you guys, obviously. I want to check it out for a bit, see what it is. I think I have a good idea of what it is, but I want to check it out, see what it's like through this path, and yeah, see what we can find in there, Pokemon Go wise. So what we're going to do here is, I must try to find this path. Look, there's another Eevee right here. And also there's a brand new Pokestop here as well. So that's interesting. But yeah, we're going to check this Eevee. Get rid of that. That's not shiny. We're going to capture it nevertheless. And let me show you guys the path here after I capture this Eevee, as I'm underneath this tent area, whatever. So the path is, yeah, there it is right there. It's right there. So I never been in there before, but we about to do that today. Hopefully it don't rain. Otherwise I'm in trouble. But yeah, we about to go in there, see what it's like in Pokemon Go, see what it's like, period. And see how far we can go down that path. So yeah, stay tuned. So as you can clearly see, I am in the nature trail right here, but I'm going the opposite way. I'm going the opposite way, and the reason I'm going the opposite way is because of the fact that it is muddy. It is muddy the further I go deep into this nature trail. But as you can see, we do have some Pokemon spawns here. I already checked all of these. None of these are shiny. So yeah, Pokemon are spawning in this nature trail. Now, I want to say that Ford Field is a Ford Field Park, that is. We do have a Ford Field Stadium. But Ford Field, the park, is a water biome. So there's a lot of water spawns here as I'm walking on logs to prevent myself from stepping on mud. So that's why you're seeing the rail mud, you saw the chinchou, and you saw that other thing as well. So it is a known water bino. It's not with like, it's a decent water bino, I'll say that. I would say the water biome at Lincoln Park is much better, at Council Point Park that is much better as a water biome, as this Trico is not shiny. But yeah, I'm making my way back. We're going to explore the rest of the park and confirm whether or not it's an Eevee nest or not. So yeah, stay tuned. Alright, so before we can go deep into Ford Field Park, we got eggs hatching. So let's see what they are. We got 3 7-kilometer eggs going off right here, right now. Let's see what they are. And the first one is a lonely meow. I remember one point in time, there was a stretch where I was hatching nothing but meows. And it was a bit annoying. That one had decent IVs, but not decent enough for me to keep it. But yeah, it was pretty annoying. So here's egg number 2 right here. Let's see what this is. And it is a lonely Geodude. Not shiny. I still need that, by the way. So there's that. Not good IVs. Transfer that. One more egg left. There it is. Let's see what it is. And this one is Galarian Meowth. There you go. Right on cue. So what's the IVs on this thing? Bland. So we're going to transfer that. So that's it for my eggs. So what I'm about to do now is, how many eggs do I need to get? Is it 3 or 4? I know one hatched. Yeah, so it's 3. So I'm gonna get 3 more eggs. Oh, I got a 10K. Nice. So I'm gonna get 3 more eggs. And then we're going to walk around and explore this part of Ford Field without going into that nature trail over there. Okay, probably going to be muddy there as well. So yeah, stay tuned. So I made it to the baseball fields of Ford Field. There's only 2 baseball fields here. Maybe serves correct. I don't think there was any on the other side where I was at to start this video. But on my way to this spot, this captured another Eevee, so I want to say that this is an Eevee nest. Again, I had no clue Eevee could have his own nest, but apparently it does. Now, what I want to talk about is that over there. So yeah, here's all the counters, here's all the numbers, in case you need a quick reminder in terms of Cresselia. That's going to be the new raid boss. It's going to be here until September 18th, and it's going to disappear at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So yeah, if you got a Darkrai that knows Snarl and Shadow Ball, use that. Obviously, Chandelure with Hex and Shadow Ball. Origin Form Giratina with Shadow Claw, Shadow Ball. Weavile with Snarl, Foul Play. I'm gonna butcher this thing's name. Hydreigon with Bite and Dog Pulse. And even Mewtwo with Psycho Cut, Shadow Ball, which is a legacy move, by the way. But if you have an Elite Charge TM, I mean, you may consider using that on Mewtwo. So those are your general counters that you want to use against this thing. So basically, weak to Bug, Dark, and Ghost. So don't use Bug. I want to say there's no good bug type attacker in terms of, using it in raids in Pokemon Go. So you better off with Ghost and Dark. In this case, definitely go, either one is fine. You can use Gengar. That's still a beast, offensively that is. So there's that. The numbers you're looking for in terms of perfect IVs, 1633, no weather boosted. And if it's windy, then you're looking for 2041. That's weather boosted. And yes, Shiny Cresselia is in the game. It's been in the game for a good minute. So yeah, you can't get a Shiny Cresselia or more if you only have one or you don't have any at all, whatever the case may be. But yeah, that's all the info on Cresselia. So there you go with that. It won't do much damage offensively, but it is a tank. So be wary of that as well. So again, I'm going to explore the rest of Ford Field Park. And then more than likely, I'm going to call it a wrap. So stay tuned. So I'm actually in another nature trail. This is a smaller nature trail at Ford Field Park. Now the reason why I'm in here is because the ground are made of rocks. They're not muddy or anything like that. It's made of rocks. And as you can see over there, we got another Eevee. So yeah, I am fairly certain that this is indeed an Eevee nest. So we're going to capture this Eevee. There's a Pokestop right here. I went to spin it and get some gifts. I have been sending some gifts here and there. Now, it's been a minute since I've been at Ford Field Park. And there's a lot of changes that were made to this park. So for starters, the parking lot structure, which is on the other side of that bridge right there, and all the way down there on the other side where I was at, going into that nature hike or whatever the case may be, they changed the parking lot structure because at one point you could park your cars, your vehicles diagonally. Now it's straight up horizontally. So there's that. And they placed like this little grass area to separate the parking lot from the park itself, so we can't like just drive all over the place, wherever the case may be. And also they add a little bike path as well, so like a little lanes for bikers all throughout here as well. So, and they even took off half the parking on this side as well. They did a lot since I was last here. And that's actually, they were doing construction. There's a bridge over there, as you would, let me show you on the map actually what I'm talking about in regards to that bridge, which is over down that way. So, like an actual bridge for you to drive through. So up there where that gym is, they were doing construction on that. So that was blocked off for a good minute. They ended that a few weeks back. But yeah, they were doing construction over there for a long time. I got that gym gold, by the way, so I don't really care. Pretty much, I got all these gyms here gold. I know that's going to hatch in a few minutes. And actually, at the start of this video, that gym up there, that Insta gym, it was a heat train raid up there. That just hatched when I got here. Nobody was here to do it. We just expected. But yeah, they made a lot of changes. Oh yeah, let me spin this real quick. They made a lot of changes to this gym. And, you know, it is what it is. I liked it as it was. But, you know, nothing wrong with how things are right now as I'm walking on rocks. So we're going to make our way back over here, and I'm probably going to call it a wrap for this video. Look at all these Pokestops. And again, somebody added a new Pokestop at Tennis Court 1, which is right here. As soon as I can, yeah, there it is. That right there. So that's new. That's what's up. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we're going to make our way back to where we started, and then I'm going to call it a wrap. So stay tuned. So I'm back in the car, and I'm no longer at Ford Field Park. I'm at downtown Dearborn, which is obviously there, like it's near the park, so it's no big deal. And as you can see, we got a Shadow Drowsy. So you're probably wondering, why am I showing you this Shadow Drowsy? What's the importance here? Why is this important? Well, there's nothing important about the Shadow Drowsy itself. It's the fact that I defeated a Tingo Rocket Grunt to get the Shadow Drowsy. So you're probably wondering, how's that important? Well, here's the thing. So let me check the IVs on this Shadow Drowsy real quick. Okay, crappy IVs. We are going to transfer it. And then, as you can clearly see, in 3, 2, 1. In any second, there it is. I defeated 1,000 Team Go Rocket members. That's the importance of that Shadow Drowsy and that Team Go Rocket Grunt. So that was my 1,000th Team Go Rocket member I defeated. So I got another gold badge there. And take a look at all of them. So there's a few left. There's about like 9 left since they added Mega Evolution. So we got this fiasco right here. This is going to take around, maybe, possibly, who knows. Mega Evolution, yeah. Oh, it said 36 different species. So that's going to take around. This going to take around as well. Because you got to Mega Evolve 500 Pokemon. I know we've also did it recently. And then this is going to take about have 100 best buddies. That's going to take around as well. Not to mention this right here. It's going to really take a long route to complete for anybody, really. And then there's other stuff that I haven't completed yet, like this. I mean, I could do this anytime I want to some degree if I had the patience and the time. This right here, it's a work in progress, but, you know, I can obviously take care of that. This I'm really close to getting go. I need 22 Ultra League victories, and I would have that. And then, of course, regular raids, not legendary raids, because legendary raids won't count towards this. Regular raids. I wonder if Mega Raids counts towards that as well. That's a good question. And then, of course, there's this. So, technically, I need 2 more unknowns to get the gold, but there's 4 more unknowns that I need to get to complete my regular unknown deck. So, that's everything. Oh, and actually, go back down here real quick. If you recall, I did a video about gems last time. I now got 93 gold gems. I need 6 more, or 7 more rather, before I have 100. And these 7, I'm going to take over today, you know, outside of this video. So I'm going to take these over. I'm going to put some of these gems. I hope I can get those gold. So as you can see, I got Dancer gold. I got the American Museum Center gold, as I said in that video. I also got, there was one more, U of M Dearborn gold as well. And, you know, there's others as well. But yeah, I got 93 gold gems. I'm 7 away from having 100 gold gems. And I'm going to check all these. Make sure they're shiny or not. Check this real quick. But for the most part, as this is taking forever, there it is. I'm about to say, can we check the Baneri? There it is. One more, actually 2 more Pokemon I need to check. The Caterpie not shiny. I already checked Skittles. Because I need one more shiny Skitty before I can complete the family. And that's not shiny. But I'm going to call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is boy New J. Gatsby, a.k.a. New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all. And I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Subscribe. Thanks, man. Do it. After you subscribe to the channel, make sure you click the bell icon so you never miss a new video or a live stream ever again. Thanks, guys.